Hi everyone and welcome to your first maths meeting of the week. Just like the other ones, make sure that you've got something to write with and something to write on so that you can join in as we are going along. If you don't have these things, please can you pause the video and go and get them, then you can come back and join us. So the first thing we're looking at today is the Mumps of the Year song. We know the song really well because we sing it all the time in school. So you can join in with me as I'm singing along first, and then you can pause the video and you can sing the song to yourselves and to whoever's in the house with you. Let's go! January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November, December. These are the months of the year, 12 months. Well done, you can pause the video now and you can sing the song to yourselves. Lovely singing, well done. Remember, there are 12 months in the year. We can use this now to help us to answer these questions. The first question is, what month comes after June? Have a little think, pause the video and write down what your answer is. Brilliant, the answer is July. July comes after June. The next question is, what month comes before February? Pause the video and work out the answer and write it down. Brilliant, the answer is January. It goes January, then February. The last question is, what month comes in between March and May? You can sing the song to yourselves to help you work the answer out, pause the video and write the answer down. Brilliant, the answer is April. It goes March, April, then May. Pause the video and look through the answers and make sure that your answers were correct. You can mark them, give them a tick if they were correct. If they weren't correct, then you can just change what you wrote down. Okay, so now we are on to our number bonds to 10 rap. I'm going to say the rap first, then you can pause the video and you can say the rap to yourselves and to whoever's in the house with you. Let's go. 9 and 1, we've just begun. 8 and 2, I need the loo. 7 and 3, climb the tree. 6 and 4, tap the floor. 5 and 5, we stay alive. 10 and 0, number bond hero. Pause the video now and say the rap to yourselves. Brilliant work, well done. Remember, these are number bonds to 10. That means that the numbers add together to make 10. These are really important to learn. And they're going to help us when we do this next question here. So this is knowing what Noah knows. You can see that we have got a part whole model in the corner above where Noah is standing. So we know the whole is 22. We know that 12 is a part and 10 is a part. And we're going to use that to help us work out these missing numbers. The first one is 10 plus something equals 22. I want you to pause the video and write down what you think the answer is. Fantastic, the answer is 12. 10 plus 12 equals 22. The next one is 12 plus something equals 22. Use the part whole model to help you if you're not sure. Pause the video and write down what you think the answer is. Well done, the answer is 10. 12 plus 10 equals 22. Now the next two are subtraction number sentences. It says 22 subtract 12 equals something. I wonder if you can work out what that answer is. Fantastic, the answer is 10. 22 subtract 12 equals 10. And the last one is something subtract 10 equals 12. Pause the video and write down what that answer could be. Fantastic, 22 subtract 10 equals 12. Great work. Pause the video and check your answers with what we have said is the correct answers. Okay, so now we're going to do something very similar. However, the answers come first. So you can see with the first one, it says 22 equals something, add 10. So you're going to do the exact same thing, it's just that the numbers are positioned in a different way than in the last questions. So we can still use our part whole model to help us, and it's still going to be using the same numbers. So 22 equals something, add 10. Pause the video and write down what you think the answer is. Well done if you got 12. That's the correct answer. 22 equals 12 add 10. It doesn't matter if the answer comes at the start or at the end. It's still going to be the same answer. The next one is 22 equals something add 12. I wonder if you can work that one out. Remember, you can use the part-to-part whole model to help you, and you can look at the last calculation we just did to help you. Pause the video and write the answer down. Brilliant, the answer is 10. 22 equals 10 add 12. The next two are going to be subtraction number sentences. So it says 12 equals something, subtract 10. Pause the video and write down what you think that answer could be. The answer is 22. Well done. 12 equals 22, subtract 10. Remember that when we subtract, the first number always has to be greater than the second number. And the last number sentence is something equals 22, subtract 12. I wonder if you can work out what that number is there. Write down on your piece of paper what you think the answer is. Fantastic, it's 10. 10 equals 22, subtract 12. Well done for doing those ones. Pause the video now and just look over your answers and what we spoke about. Okay, now we are on to Shia's shapes. Shia has got her 3D shapes here. Look over these 3D shapes, remind yourselves what they look like and what their names are, because that's going to help us when we are solving the next question she's going to ask us. Okay, so Shia says that she is thinking of a 3D shape which has 6 square faces. What shape is she thinking of? So this shape has got 6 square faces. Have a think if you can work out what 3D shape she is talking about. Have a look at the 3D shapes to remind yourselves. If you have an idea of what shape it might be, just double check your answer and look over the 3D shapes now. Fantastic, the answer is a cube. A cube has 6 square faces. It can be a little bit difficult when you're looking at a picture because you can only see 3 square faces. But hopefully you have worked out that there are 3 square faces that we can't see in this picture. Okay, so now we're going to be counting in tens and ones. We have got deans here representing numbers, and we're going to work out what number they are representing. Remember that the rectangular shapes here that I'm pointing at, they represent the number 10, and the squares represent 1. So we're going to be doing this first one here. I want you to look at the deans and work out what number it is representing. So pause the video and write down your paper what number you think it is. Fantastic, it's 15 because it's got 1 10 and it's got 5 ones. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fantastic. Now we're going to be looking at this one beneath it. So I want you to work out what number this is representing. Brilliant, it's 31 because it's got 3 10s and it's got 1 1. So fantastic work. We're going to be going on to the next one now, which is next to where the number 15 is. This one I'm pointing at here. I want you to work out what number you think the deans are representing. Count the 10s, these are the 10s, and then the 1s. Pause the video and write down your answer. Fantastic, the answer is 42 because there are 4 10s and 2 1s. And now we're going to be doing the last one. Pause the video and work out what number you think the deans are representing. Well done, it's 23 because there are 2 10s and there are 3 1s. Great work. Okay, we are on to Patty's place value now, and she wants us to put the numbers in descending order. Remember, descending means it's going to get smaller. So we're going to start with the biggest number, the greatest number, and then we're going to be getting smaller. So I want you to have a look at these numbers. We've got the number 9, 13, 18, and 23. So you're going to be thinking, which is the greatest number? And remember, to help you work that out, you need to look at the 10s and the 1s. So have a look and see which number has the greatest number of 10s, and which number will be the greatest number for this to go first. So pause the video and work the answer out. Fantastic, the answer is 23 because 23 is greater than 9, 13 and 18 because it's got two tens. So well done for working that one out. Now you need to work out what number is going to go next. It's going to be smaller than 23 but bigger than the other numbers. Pause the video and write down your answer. Brilliant, 18 is correct. It goes 23 and then 18. 18 is smaller than 23 because it's only got one 10, whereas 23 has two tens. But 18 is greater than 13 because it's got 8 ones and 13 only has 3 ones. 8 is greater than 3. Now we need to work out what number is going to go next. We've got 9 and 13 left. Pause the video and write down what you think the next number is. Fantastic, it's 13. So it goes 23, 18, 13. 13 is greater than 9 because 13 has got one 10 and 9 has got 0 tens. Work out what the last number is going to be now. Pause the video and write down the last number. Yes, well done, it's 9. 9 is our smallest number because it's got no tens. Well done for working those out. Our numbers are going in descending order. You can pause the video and you can read the numbers to yourselves. Well done Year 1 for today's learning. You did really well. Remember that you can watch the video again at any time, and if there was anything you were a little bit unsure of or you find a little bit tricky, then you can watch it again until you have a better understanding of it. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Bye for now.